Uh, okay. I think the stream should be working. Um, I just got back from collecting my brothers from school. That's why I'm so late to this. Uh, but yeah, Switch 2. People have been talking about this console like it's the second coming of Christ. So like we're finally gonna see what it's all about. So I'm just not gonna delay things further and uh start this. I have to find where it actually starts first. Um, okay, that's Mario Kart. Okay, I'm. Where's the beginning? Wait, what? Why did it just do? Okay, whatever. I'm not expecting too many people to show up to this reaction stream either, but yeah. Okay, let's go. Switch to. Let me know if the audio's good. If anybody's in the chat, I have not seen a single message yet. Hi, Clifford Longhead. I know I haven't streamed in like 9 months, but I'm still very much on the internet, so it's okay. All right, let me full screen this. Let's see what we got today, okay? What's this bar at the bottom? Very fancy presentation we got here. Let me ping my Discord real quick. All right. Yoshi's. This new model looks so good, bro. Hi, Chaz. I'm worried this will be too loud. Maybe it's too quiet, I don't know. They're actually gonna talk about this game, I'm excited. This looks so cool, holy shit. Oh, there's... Oh, that's like a Donkey Kong track! Okay. The graphics look stellar, oh my god. It's Mario... Yeah, guys, it's Mario... What are they gonna call this? They're not gonna call it Mario Kart 9. Oh my god. What the fuck? Oh my god, they're innovating Mario Kart. This is cool. This is good, guys. It's not just Mario Kart 8 again. Oh, there's outfits. Let's go. See you, Clifford. Oh my god. Okay, this game looks amazing. Mario Kart World, okay. Strong opener.
Hello everyone, I'm Koichi Kawamoto, and I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct.
Okay.
I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
The whole squad is here.
What you just saw was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
Honestly, no idea.
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart series is launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Welcome to this vast world.
That looks
Kart races are
massive.
built
Oh my
from
god.
various regions that span the globe.
Was that Airship Fortress?
Depending on
I
the
don't
time
know.
of day and weather conditions,
Probably not.
the atmosphere will change.
Is this like open world Mario Kart? Is that what this is?
And in this Mario Kart game, you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world.
Oh my god.
In the classic Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for first place.
This looks so cool.
But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition. With 24 drivers in each race, the most in series history, the competition is gearing up.
Knockout Tour.
Introducing Knockout Tour. Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another.
Can anyone in chat let me know if the audio is like good, like if I'm too loud or if the direct is too loud?
Checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint,
I've
you'll
never
be
been really good at
eliminated.
balancing audio for stuff like this, but
Can you make it all the way to the finish line?
I'm so glad they're giving us like the ability to switch
You
outfits.
can also freely drive around
P-switch.
this vast world in free roam. By going off-road, you can explore new areas and routes.
Oh my
So
god.
drive wherever
Wario
your
looks
takes
sick in that fit. Holy what?
You can also go for scenic drives with friends. And even take photos together at
This is gonna be the best Mario Kart. I'm just gonna say it. Wait, that is Airship Fortress, no? Sure. That was... Okay, yeah, these are, like, retro tracks, okay.
A brand new race across the entire world starts here. Mario Kart.
These renders look
World.
amazing. Oh my god.
The game launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Launch title. Let's
More
go.
details about this title will be shared
I'm
in
not
the
ready for this. Oh god.
World Direct.
Does it get better?
So be on the lookout for more information in the future.
This is so cool. Oh.
Mario Kart World launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
Okay.
Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay.
These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2.
Joy-Con 2. Just put 2 at the end of everything.
Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C button.
Yeah, the mysterious C button. What is it for?
Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
Surely there's not that much to a C button, right?
I'm still ahead of all of you guys. That was me. That was you. So quick. Oh, no.
What is this bootleg Discord? Nintendo Discord.
No.
Nix, I'm coming for you.
No, I'm about to get
Come on, no.
Oh.
Introducing Game Chat.
Game
a
Chat,
new
okay.
Feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
Are they gonna actually let you socialize on this console? Oh my god.
I missed you.
With this
They're
feature,
probably gonna punish you
you'll
for
be
like
able
saying
to
fuck or
communicate
something,
with
but
friends and family
I mean,
while playing a game.
this is cool. This is a step in the right direction.
While using the Game Chat feature, your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Oh, okay. But you're still behind me, right?
Actual Discord is
It can
crazy.
pick up your speaking voice clearly, even from a distance.
Look at this. Jump on here. Alright, let's keep going. It's coming. Let's make a left right here. Let's make a...
When it's noisy around you, your voice
Oh my
will still
God.
come through clearly, letting you chat with ease.
How did you get hit?
Noah, can you let me know if the audio's good on the stream?
It does look
I've asked a few times already, but
And
no one's
you can
answered
use
me
this
yet, so
feature
I
in handheld
really
mode too,
appreciate
letting you easily chat
just a
with
bit of
friends and
feedback there.
family. If you open the chat menu,
You can share your screen?
Good job, good job. There we go, there we go.
You can also share
It
your
looks
voice.
very choppy, but I mean,
Just, like, go on top of
that's
that
sick.
dinosaur.
That's really cool.
I can do it. You guys, I just did it. Oh, I want to do it too.
Oh, shoot. Oh. Ooh. Oh, he's trying to eat me. He's trying to eat me.
Okay, I got
I guess it's just to see what your friends are doing. It's not really to see their footage smoothly, I guess.
chat to your heart's content, even while playing different games.
Yeah, I know that one. It's so hard, right? It's tough.
Oh wow, I'm like in the sky right here.
Put the stream a little louder. Okay.
Okay, we got it. We're safe. We're safe.
Kirby, look, you're on a star. That's so cute. So cute.
You can adjust the size of your game screen.
Guys,
Okay.
I'm lost. Like,
Where'd you go?
Or
Expand the
expand
game
another
screen.
friend's game screen.
The frame rate is crazy.
That wall that's to your left. You're almost there. It's just like the wall.
Yeah, it's crazy we even got like screen sharing features at all. Like I didn't think they'd go this far. Because when I think Nintendo, I think they like play things safe all the time, you know.
Wait. Okay, I think we have to try.
That
okay.
Oh, nice.
that aerial map there in the bottom right of the screen looks cool.
Oh, yo, that's sick.
I like your pose, Meeks.
Scarlet
On
and
the right
Violet
Joy-Con 2
frame
controller,
rate, true.
There's an additional button. With the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
So the C button is it's actually it's a really cool button. Who knew?
I'll be right back. Yeah.
It's not just some boring
You
button
can
that they
quickly
added
and
for no
easily
reason.
mute yourself and more. And there's this.
Switch to camera.
By connecting this camera to the system,
Oh my god.
Hey.
Hey, what's up? Hello.
This is built for content creation, bro. It really feels like it.
Good?
you can appear on screen and video chat while playing a game.
Imagine how many streamers are just gonna be using this, you know?
It was good.
No.
Here's how it looks with just the camera feed.
There you go. I bet you like
Can
that.
you wait for me?
Please look forward to games which use your camera feed like this.
Oh,
looks good.
okay.
No, wait.
good.
Go
That
left,
looks
go
good.
left.
I'll let you
If I
fix
go a
it.
little more this way. Oh.
Is that a released Mario Kart? Is that Jamboree? I haven't played it,
Using
so
game
I wouldn't
chat.
know.
Even when you're apart, you can play games and hang out as if you were together in the same room. Play together or compete in online
Splatoon.
multiplayer games. Chat while playing your personal
Yeah,
favorites.
Jamboree. Okay. I've heard Jamboree is good. I have Mario
Set
Party
your own
Superstars,
rules
but
for a retro game competition.
not Jamboree.
Or
'Cause I wasn't
hold a
sure whether
sports
I'd get it.
competition between families. All together, anytime, anywhere. Game chat.
Game chat. Bravo, Nintendo.
What did you think?
Good.
In developing Game Chat,
Good signs for Switch 2 so far.
enjoy playing online with others more
They
closely.
know what they're doing. It feels like they know what they're doing up until this
Almost
point.
as if you're all playing together in the same place.
I can't wait to see people's
The camera
reactions
you
to
saw
this
in the trailer
after
is the
I finish the
Nintendo
stream.
Switch 2 camera, which will be available on the same day as Switch 2.
Oh,
A Nintendo Switch,
Switch
Online
Online.
membership will be required to use Game Chat.
that's basically most like
However,
game chat
since we'd like
services.
as many people as possible to experience Game Chat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time.
Oh,
We hope you'll try it out.
that's cool. It's nice they're doing that.
Additionally, Game Chat supports the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app, and different settings can be adjusted. For
Did
example,
they update that
parental
animation?
permission is always required when a child wants to use Game Chat to play with their friends.
Swear that was like an animation they used
We'd
before.
like to introduce another new experience you can share with family and friends.
Okay.
On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together.
Yep.
But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game, with Game Share. As shown here,
Is this like
even
download
games
play
that have
kinda?
multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game.
Oh yes, I love
You can
download play on
temporarily share
DS, bro.
compatible games with others who also have Nintendo
It's
Switch
probably
2
not the
or
same
a
as
Nintendo
download
Switch
play, but
system.
it feels
You can share a
it
game
feels
with
similar,
up to
you know.
3 other systems at a time. GameShare also supports online play with other Switch 2 systems, and you can use it with friends via Game Chat,
Hi,
which we
Bits.
showed earlier.
On this stream.
GameShare can only be used with compatible games. This feature is planned for several titles, starting with a free update for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics on Nintendo Switch.
Scott the Walls is gonna be very happy
GameShare
to hear
support
that.
is also planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2, so we hope you'll look forward to it.
Up next,
Okay.
we'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
Yep.
Please take a look.
Bigger screen, same thickness.
At 7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen.
Oh,
Here's how
that
that
Mario Kart
compares
looks so
to
good,
Nintendo
bro.
Switch. The system's thickness
This
remains
shit
the
is
same.
peak? Okay. Good to know. Everything I've seen so far is really good.
Double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
Let's go. 120 FPS
The screen supports up to 120 frames
in
per second,
handheld mode.
allowing for
That's
smoother
a
gameplay
massive
and
step
supported
up. Oh my
titles.
god.
The LCD screen is more vivid and supports HDR, providing more contrast between light and
Oh my
dark
God.
areas of the images.
I still can't get over that Mario Kart game. Like, the more I think about it, I'm like,
The
that's
all-new
actually
Joy-Con
the
2
best
controllers
Mario Kart
connect
of all
magnetically.
time that we're
Strong
seeing right
magnets
now.
keep the controllers firmly attached to the system. Detach your controller easily by pressing the release button on the back.
That's way better than Switch 1.
The SL and
And
SR
they're
buttons
bigger,
are
yes.
bigger for greater comfort and control
Go.
when playing with a Joy-Con 2 held horizontally.
Larger control sticks.
The left and right sticks are now larger.
Mouse control. Yep, we saw this coming. A lot of people were
Each Joy-Con
talking
2
about this.
controller can be used as a mouse to play with compatible games. Both the left and right Joy-Con 2
I'm
support
definitely
mouse
curious to
control.
see what kind of games utilize that.
By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes.
Let's go. Built-in
It has a
mic.
built-in microphone, so you can voice chat with friends anytime.
Can you plug
via
your
game chat.
own microphone in?
It also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly.
I'm not gonna doubt the quality of the microphone too much. It'd just be
Even
nice
if you
to
don't
have the
a
option.
surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
New stand. Freely adjustable viewing angle.
Place your Nintendo
That character
Switch 2
select screen
however
looks
you
cool.
like with a large, sturdy stand. You can move it freely, like this.
They were so ready for this. Like,
In addition to the USB
nothing
6
here
port
feels
found at the bottom of
underbaked.
the system, there's one on top as well.
okay, you can plug your own headphones in.
It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera or charging in tabletop mode.
The fact that you can charge from the top now is so good. The fact that it was on the bottom before, I don't even know how they thought that was okay.
Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal
Yes!
storage.
Oh my
8
god.
times that of Nintendo Switch.
That is
for storing your
great.
game downloads, save data, and more. Reading and writing data is also faster.
4K.
Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution for compatible games. HDR is also supported in TV mode.
Please tell me we get themes on this console. If you're gonna have a resolution that good, you know?
The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool. This helps keep performance stable.
Okay. I've had problems with my Switch, like, getting kind of
On
hot,
Nintendo
so...
Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply
Okay.
an improved Nintendo Switch. We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features. And to
Awesome.
help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently
How far are
developing
we into
this
this?
game. Mr. Kawamoto!
Hello.
Okay.
My current location is actually inside the game itself.
What the?
This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour. Exclusive
Is this
to
what
Nintendo
the
Switch 2.
online playtest was for?
I'm standing over here. Okay, everyone, join me inside the game. There are a lot of question mark icons here. Let's examine them.
Is this like weird
This
socialize
sign reads,
on Switch?
Where are the magnets? The Joy-Con 2 controllers attach to the system with magnets. And those magnets are inside the system. The SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal, so that's how they attach to the system.
This should be free. Oh, it's not free. I wasn't paying too much attention.
Between them, so they won't easily
There's
detach.
a bit of noise downstairs, so getting distracted, kind of.
Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2. Another example, the Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse controls. And when combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this. You can adjust the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2.
Okay, this is an example of the mouse functionality?
By
Okay.
combining the mouse controls and gyroscopes, things like this are possible. There are secrets to discover even as you're playing mini-games and tech demos. Some of the secrets range from the unique features of the system to tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out. There are plenty. Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. So please check it out if you're interested.
Okay.
Now, I'd like to share some more information regarding Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh, the game
This is
cards.
the game card for
Okay.
Nintendo Switch 2 titles. It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards, but it's now red and it has much faster data reading speeds.
People are definitely just gonna try to put it in their
Next up
Switch
is
1.
additional storage. Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards.
Okay.
They're a different type of SD card. and only
Additional
high-speed
storage,
data
though. That's
transfer is
okay.
possible.
That's sick.
Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible.
Okay.
Additionally, to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature. With this feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more.
Alright.
We're also
Switch 2 Pro
releasing a
Controller.
new Pro Controller. It has
That
a C
D-pad
button,
looks
which launches
really
Game
nice.
Chat.
Oh my
On
god.
the back, there are new GL and GR buttons.
That
which you
looks
can
like a
use
comfortable
inside
controller to
existing
hold.
button controls. In addition, an audio jack has been added.
Yes.
We've introduced a few new features, and after today's presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website.
They were
where
so
the three
ready
of
for
us
this, bro.
will talk about
They
the
were cooking.
development of Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you'll check that out as well.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date. Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
June
We're
5th?
very much looking forward to the day when you all get to experience it, so please wait
What?
just a bit longer.
That's so close!
Now,
That's
broadly speaking,
way closer than I thought.
on Nintendo Switch
it would
2,
be.
you can play 3 types of games. The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games. These games take advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2. The second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games are the third type. Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique
Okay.
ways to play on Switch 2, and more. Now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree. Please take a look.
Don't know how to feel about game re-releases entirely.
Super Mario Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2. The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features, including mouse controls, audio recognition, more expressive rumble, and gameplay that uses a camera accessory. all of which can be
Oh my
accessed
God.
on Switch 2. Let's check out 3 new and updated modes. First up is Mario Party mode. With a single camera,
2
up to
months,
4
yeah, that's so
players can join the
close.
festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play, so you can experience all the reactions and emotions in real time. Or 4 friends can take the party online. Up next, it's Bowser Live, a mode where the livelier team wins. Bowser will bring you on stage too.
Bowser's gonna bring me on stage, bro. Oh my God.
Guide an RC car with your voice. Go!
Talking flower.
And compete in other mini-games using full body movement and sound.
This actually looks really cool.
Take a ride on the mouse-controlled carnival coaster. With the safety
Very
bar
gimmicky,
lowered
but
and
like,
secured,
not bad.
use mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster.
I haven't even played like base
When you
Jamboree,
enter
so
a pipe, a mini-game will begin. There's a bouldering game where 2 players
Oh
each
my
control
God.
an arm. And one where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag
yeah, there's so
objects.
much good stuff already. Like,
Enjoy the thrill of these
I actually
intuitive
wonder
mini-games.
what's the
How
pricing gonna
quickly
be.
can you reach the
If
station?
someone knows, don't tell me. I want to
From
see what they
mini-games that
say.
use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls, and rumble. The biggest party yet is getting even bigger. Super Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus
Been
Jamboree
live for
TV,
27
launches on
minutes
Nintendo
so
Switch
far.
2,
Okay.
July 24th.
How long is this presentation?
Nintendo Switch 2 players who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
How much are the upgrade
Please look
packs,
forward to a
though?
new Mario Party experience, where you can see each other's reactions while playing. Let's continue
price,
presenting
okay.
some more Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games.
Breath of the Wild? And Tears of the Kingdom.
Nintendo Switch 2 editions of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom feature enhanced resolution and frame rates, and also support HDR, which makes the image more vibrant, so you can play with smoother, higher definition graphics. Plus, you can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes. This
Zelda
new feature
Notes.
can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices. It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles. For example, it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Guidance activating. Proceed north.
Or you can share your creations using QR codes and send them to another player to create in their game.
That's cool. I've never used like Nintendo apps really. Like, I don't know. It's cool that they're doing this though.
We hope these features will make your adventures even more enjoyable.
Kirby and the Forgotten Land. Kirby and the I Forgot Land.
You'll be able to enjoy an additional story exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, along with improved graphics and frame rates.
So most of these Switch 2 editions are just improved frame
This
rates and
story
shit.
takes place in the Forgotten Land after being struck by a powerful meteor that's causing some mysterious changes. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby's new adventure.
Kirby Goat.
Metroid Prime 4 Beyond will have both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
That makes sense. This game's been in development for ages.
In addition to standard controls, you can use mouse controls for intuitive gameplay. on
I'm surprised
Switch
they
2.
didn't just keep this to Switch 2. Like, they're still
Plus,
developing
you
it
can
for the
explore
original
immersive
Switch.
world in 4K at 60 frames per second, or enjoy smoother action in full HD at 120 frames per second. Choose from these two modes, both of which support HDR, based on your preference and playstyle. Plus, Pokemon Legends ZA, which is scheduled to launch later this year, will not only receive a Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well. By taking advantage of the power of Switch 2,
my
you can
worry
enjoy
with
your
this is
adventure
that
in
people
Lunar
are gonna
Sea with
confuse
enhanced resolution
Switch 2
and frame rates.
versions, like with the Switch ones, you know?
The Nintendo
Like,
Switch 2 edition
like
games
I'm
we
worried
just
about
saw
like
will be
physical
available as both
collectors having to
physical
like
and
pick
digital versions.
up all this stuff, you know?
And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade
I don't know.
pack.
It's cool though. It's cool.
We hope
It's
you're
cool.
looking forward to these Nintendo Switch 2 edition games.
Switch 2, very promising still.
Next, I'd like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers.
Okay.
Please take a look.
There's some new original game. Drag X Drive. I like that you can wave like that, that's funny. Okay.
In Drag and Drive, you'll use both Joy-Con 2 controllers.
Very
as
curious
well
how
to
that'll feel
intuitively pull
to
off various
control, you
moves.
know.
We hope you're looking forward to a new twist on 3-on-3 matches using dual mouse controls.
Dual mouse, like,
Next,
that
here are some
sounds
games from our
interesting.
publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
I always use my right hand for my, like, computer mouse, so using my left hand, I don't know. Maybe it is, like, a comfortable experience.
This world is in dire need of repair.
Elden Ring.
You can see them, can't you? The rays of grace that guide you through your burden. I have no doubt you will become Elden Lord.
You've played this? I have not seen anything of it, really. I've only, like, heard people talk about it. Hi, Hero. You need this console? I need this console. This
from Supergiant Games.
fucking awesome.
Here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Our first ever sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch out to vanquish the sinister Titan of Time. You'll battle beyond the underworld to the ends of the earth, getting to know dozens of characters from Greek myth in a story that reacts to your every setback and victory. It's the kind of game you can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced
I really
or
like
not.
just.
Look for
I think
more
what I
Hades
like
2
the most is
later
like
this year.
the social stuff, like that they're implementing. They're gonna actually let you interact with other Nintendo players, you know. Feels like they didn't want you to do that. Like Switch 1 had these friend codes and everything, and it's just like you don't need all this, you know. Game chat's basically Discord. Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. I'll still probably use Discord, but I don't know. Maybe it'll be like, maybe I will end up using it. Only time will really tell.
Initiating Arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed. All operating at normal levels. Testing data link with spine. Normal. Commencing launch.
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted, we will finally be.
They announced Galaxy 2.5, Alex. Oh my god. Finally, bro. It's about fucking time.
I'm for sale, and you're buying.
Rebels! Thanks for the warm welcome!
This planet will be ours. The sovereign axiom. The Trinitas.
I don't have much to say about this game, by the way. I'm just kind of looking at this.
Destroy all humanity.
No! Because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
I won't just stop you. I'll tear you apart!
All children bring hope to our lives, don't they?
Hey, this is Joseph Forrest from Hazelight. I'm super excited for Split Fiction to come to Nintendo Switch 2. The game is a story about friendship. You play as Mio, who writes sci-fi, and Zoe, who writes fantasy. Together, they get trapped in their own stories, and it's up to you and a friend to help them break free. Now, let me tell you this, if you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love this one, trust me. And of course, you'll be able to play Split Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
Alright.
At EA Sports, we're bringing fans together across the
EA.
world, both on
My
the pitch
favorite.
and on the gridiron. We're excited to announce that EA Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL will also be arriving on the Nintendo platform. EA Sports, it's in the game.
Hi, I'm Alan Tu from Avalanche Software. We are bringing
Minecraft
Hogwarts
2.
Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2.
Did you guys see that craft mine update from yesterday?
You'll be immersed
I don't
in
know
a wizarding
what
world like never
that
before.
was.
And the new mouse controls on Switch 2 give you even more ways to experience the adventure. Discover the enhanced
I'm gonna
magic
love the
when
last
Hogwarts
trailer.
Legacy
Okay.
launches on the same day as Switch 2.
I saw Hawk and thought like Hawk 2, my brain is rotted. Oh my god. Okay, whatever. I blame Owen the MC. I blame Owen the MC, okay? Okay, Garrister? SpongeBob, what the f- Okay.
Hello, this is Christian Elverdam from IO Interactive. We are bringing our flagship title, Hitman World of Assassination, to Nintendo Switch 2. As the best assassin in the trade, Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission. And how each mission progresses will vary depending on the player's imagination. Our ever-expanding game will release on the same day as
There's a lot
Switch
of
2.
PlayStation-like games in this direct.
Plus, we are excited
PlayStation
to bring
has
another familiar
games?
agent to the platform.
Beating Xbox and PlayStation? Honestly, yeah, probably.
James Bond. The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
The story of light and shadow that never fades is reborn.
See the way they like credited the composers, like in the bottom right there. That's peak.
That help you control the flow of turn-based
I hate
battles.
Nintendo games that don't
Change
credit
and
people.
customize
Like
jobs to build
that
out
feels
your
like a
victory
recent
line.
trend. But
Enjoy
it's
your
just kind of
adventure
started,
with
like
upgraded
more
features
specifically
and
with the
enhancements.
remasters. But
And all new minigames with unique ways to play. Square Enix presents the classic fantasy RPG, Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster. Set foot in Luxembourg as a warrior.
Nintendo crediting composers? No way.
セガ龍が如くスタジオ代表の横山です。我々がお送りするタイトルは龍が如くゼロ誓いの場所ディレクターズカットです。1988年東京と大阪 2つの歓楽街を舞台に土地を巡る争奪戦が勃発。伝説の始まりを追加シーンとともにお楽しみください。
Will they credit once our... If AI starts making games, that's when you just leave the internet and say goodbye.
We'll have more games to show from our publishing and development partners, but for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
When the Zonai, who descended from the heavens, joined hands.
So Deltarune's in this, guys. Wow. 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 Spoiler. Oh.
But in time, a terrible evil arose.
I don't really care that much.
A war was fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call.
Okay, guys, I'm just saying, think about it, right? If I'm doing a reaction stream, I probably haven't seen everything.
Perhaps you truly have traveled back.
Just a thought, you know? There's better announcements anyway, yeah. I've been told I'll love the last one, so...
Then, that must mean this really is
The last one like a new 3D Mario or something? Or is it like... I don't know. Don't actually answer that, by the way. I'm asking myself this question. What's my predictions? Probably some, like, family game they're gonna show, like, similar to, like, the likes of Wii Sports or whatever. Are they gonna show more, like, about the system, like being able to use, like, themes or whatever, or the UI, you know?
That was Hyrule Warriors.
Or is it just gonna be like Switch One again?
It's being developed by Koei Tecmo Games, with support from Nintendo. We hope you're looking forward to the untold story of the Imprisoning War, which took place in Hyrule long ago.
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online.
Okay.
You can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2.
Don't just make it more expensive for
with
no
Nintendo
reason.
Switch Online Plus expansion
Give
pack,
us perks that are worth it, you know?
you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2. Please take a look at this.
Okay. GameCube, yes! Okay.
Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack will be getting a new classic game library exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
They're definitely gonna do Wii games after this or something, you know?
In 2001. Here are the titles that will be
If
available.
GameCube is the beginning of this Nintendo Classic stuff, then they're definitely gonna get to the Wii.
Through cell shading, controlling the wind using a mysterious baton, Link sets sail on an adventure across the Great Sea. The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. Transcending history and the world, a tale of souls and swords eternally retold. In this 3D, weapons-based fighting game, each fighter comes equipped with a different weapon, and Link from the Legend of Zelda series enters the fight.
Playing like the GameCube Mario parties, that's what... That'd be so cool if you could play those online.
Speeds over 2,000 kilometers per hour.
I'd assume you could, because you can play like the other consoles online.
Featuring the series first, machine customization and story mode, get ready to experience F-Zero GX.
Sunshine. Well, yeah, but we have 3D All-Stars, but yeah, we'll have the original too. That's cool.
Or online.
You like how they don't show Sunshine because they're embarrassed by it.
Image quality and higher resolution than the original releases. You could
Oh, Switch 2 is gonna be
also
so good, man.
each
Oh my
title
god.
and customize them to your liking.
I've been live 44 minutes. This is like an hour, I think.
More titles will be added.
Sunshine, there it is. Strikers, Luigi's Mansion. Oh, I forgot that's on GameCube.
Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics, the Switch 2 exclusive game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack, launches the same day as the hardware's release.
They've thought of everything.
And a dedicated controller designed after the original GameCube controller.
It's all gonna
will
just
also be
happen
released.
on the day it
It can
releases.
connect wirelessly,
And it's 2
also
months from
has
now.
a C button to quickly access Game Chat. The
Yeah, the C
Nintendo
button,
GameCube
okay.
controller, exclusively available for Nintendo Switch Online members, will also be available the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Whether you're familiar with the games
I'm the goat, thank you.
or haven't played them before, we hope you're looking forward to Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics. Of course, you can continue to play select games from the systems shown here on Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, let's see some more games from our publishing and development partners.
Deltarune. Deltarune today. Finally, people can stop fucking saying that. It's where every day of like the last 2 months, people have been saying Deltarune today. That's great. I can't wait to see reactions after the stream, like people like screaming over this.
Our upcoming flagship Borderlands game will launch on Nintendo Switch
Borderlands
2.
4, okay.
Borderlands is back. Loot and shoot your way through a world.
I never
filled
played
with wild
Borderlands,
enemies
so
and
I don't
outrageous
really
weapons.
care.
We're still in development, and it's already the most ambitious Borderlands game
Looks cool though,
we've
like
ever made.
graphically.
Borderlands 4 will launch in 2025. We'll be sharing a lot of the game in the months ahead.
You
And
did scream
there's
at
more
Beth Delta.
feature
Yeah, I imagine you would have done that.
Hi, I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis Games. We're releasing a Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Sid Meier's Civilization 7. In Civ 7,
I don't
establish
have the
an empire
energy to
that
like
guide your people
scream
throughout the
super
ages of
loud
history.
like when I'm reacting to this stuff.
With the new mouse controls, players can enjoy
Not to
a more
mention,
intuitive
I don't
gameplay
want
experience.
people in my house to think
Civ
something's
7
wrong with me.
launches on the same day as Switch 2. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version, you can experience mouse controls on Switch 2 by purchasing the upgrade. And we have even more news from 2K.
Hi, I'm Lionel Jinx.
And I'm Ben Bishop.
Our final announcement for today is that WWE 2K is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Plus NBA 2K as well.
We can't wait to see you in the ring.
And on the court.
Four kids find this old tattered man. Off they went armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation. Boom! Terrible at steering a raft. Let's slay some trees.
Oh god, here it is. What? Oh.
Hook, line, and sinker.
There's a lag spike.
Tastes
Is that what it
amazing,
is?
doesn't it? Really have started to master this survival.
How long does this last?
The top. Ha! Nicely done. Well, I think that's everything. Let's set sail. This time for home.
Hi, I'm Dave Crooks from Dodge Roll.
Should I just like skip ahead?
Here's the first look at Enter the Gungeon 2.
Yeah, well, at first look, this looks so
Dodge
cool,
countless
guys.
bullets and aim for the bow. On the
Okay, here we go. Back.
We are delighted to bring the immersive world of the dark future to
Okay.
Nintendo players for the first time.
There is audio
Cyberpunk
delay.
2077 is an open-world action-adventure RPG set in Night City. Thanks to Nintendo Switch 2, you can transport yourself to the city of dreams at home or on the go. Get ready to meet unforgettable characters and discover...
Skip ahead some more. Okay.
いたします。
Okay.
本作はミッドガル脱出までを描いた
Oh
3
my
部
god.
作シリーズの一
Oh,
作目となり
the audio delay is like
10年以上の時を経
kind of pissing me off, low key. Wait.
ついにぜひご期待ください。
Is it fixed? I don't know. Let's do it again. Final Fantasy VII remakes. Silk Song? Wait, I wasn't paying attention. Oh, there you go, fucking Silk Song. Lots of stuff to look forward to. Okay. Fortnite, wow. So glad that Fortnite's on Switch 2. Ninja Muffin. Okay. Alright.
We've shown a lot of games so far. The next game will be the last from our publishing and development partners. Please take a look.
I give you my
Luigi's Mansion 4.
I give you my life. Turn, O wheel, and transport him to a night of moonlight,
I wouldn't mind another Luigi's Mansion game.
to humanity's very dusk.
Oh, they should do a Switch 2 edition of Dark Moon, because doesn't that run at like 30 FPS? Actually, they probably they wouldn't do that. They could have pulled off 60 FPS on Switch 1. They just didn't bother. Yeah, it's third party. That's true. Like how we're all just jokingly calling this Luigi's Mansion now. Dark Souls. I'm glad the Switch 2 is like a competent console in comparison to the original. Can actually like compete with like PlayStation and the likes of that now. So freaky, what the hell?
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon to depart.
I pray that you are able, carrier of blood.
The moon tears will flow for one, and one alone.
The Dust Bloods. $2026. Okay.
What you just saw was a brand new game by From Software. We'll be publishing a creator's voice article where the game's director, Hidetaka Miyazaki, will share more details about the game, so please check it out when it's available. That's all from our publishing and development partners. We'd like to thank the developers who appeared today, as well as our publishing and development partners who prepared footage for this presentation.
Alright. What's next?
In addition to what you saw today, our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We'll showcase more games in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it. Next, please take a look at this.
Okay. Kirby? Wait. I don't think it's just Kirby. It might... It's either Kirby or it's Smash Bros. I don't know. Probably Kirby. Yeah, it's a Kirby game. It looks really good, oh my god. The visuals. Wait. Wait. Kirby Air Ride. Riders. Okay. Sakurai.
Kirby Air Ride, which originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system over 20 years ago, is getting a brand new game.
That's
We hope you're
really
looking
cool.
forward to Kirby Air Riders, directed by Masahiro Sakurai. Next is our
Yeah.
last trailer for today.
Kirby racing
Please take
game
a
while having Mario Kart World. Wait, is this the last trailer? Is that what they said? Donkey Kong. He looks so goofy with the movie design, bro. Is this just a new 3D Donkey Kong? Is that what this is? People have been wanting this for years. because it kept being Donkey Kong Country Returns. It kept re-releasing that game. It's really good. DK Odyssey. Yeah, this does look like an Odyssey kind of equivalent for the DK series. The scale of like environments and games for Switch 2 like feels like the scope feels way bigger. And I'm all for that, you know. I feel like there's not really a lot of games on Switch 1 that kind of have that thing going for it, you know. Bonanza. That logo looks pretty cool.
That was a brand new 3D platforming action game starring Donkey Kong, called Donkey Kong Bonanza. With incredible strength, smash through enemies, walls, the ground, and just about everything
looks really
as you
cool.
demolish your way through a massive underground world. More details will be shared in the future. We hope you're looking forward to it.
Thank you for watching so far.
Anything else?
To recap,
That's the recap,
Nintendo
okay.
Switch 2 launches on June 5th. Finally, here are the hardware options that will be available at launch. We'll release Nintendo Switch 2, as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World.
Alright.
For more details, please check the official Nintendo Switch 2 website, which goes live later today.
We've covered a lot of information, but that's all we have to share for today.
You'll have to wait just a bit longer for launch. We are very much looking
It's
forward
honestly
to
sooner
everyone
than I
being able
expected it to
experience Nintendo
come out,
Switch 2.
so
We appreciate you joining us today.
Thank you very much.
amazing presentation. Oh my god. Oh. Treehouse. Not okay. April 3rd to the 4th. Okay, cool. Yeah, no. Yeah, there was a few technical issues with the broadcast, clearly, but this console looks so promising. Oh my god, they knew exactly what they were making with this, and I think it's gonna be really big. Like it's gonna be insane when this thing like comes out. Mario Kart World looks really like it looks like it's innovating the Mario Kart series a lot. I really respect it for that. I honestly think that's going to be the best Mario Kart game. Like, just based off of what I've seen so far alone. Like, what else was there? Like the game chat feature is so cool as well. Like, oh my god. The upgraded storage, the resolution, that frame rate bump, like yeah. But yeah, that was my reaction to the Switch 2 Direct. Very excited. I'm very excited for it. I don't really have much else to say or to add. Yeah. MKW. When I see that, I just think Mario Kart Wii. But yeah. Thanks for everyone who came by today. Appreciate it. I'm gonna end the stream now. Probably watch other people's reactions to this because I'm very curious to see what people are saying about Switch 2 right now. But yeah. I don't know when I'll stream here again. This was my first stream in like 9 months, which is kind of crazy. So I'm not gonna like promise another stream sometime soon, but I've been thinking about like trying to get back into the swing of things. But yeah. Hope you all have a good day, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.